Morning guys, it's myself again. Sorry about the attire, but I've just finished night shift, so I'm just going to my bed soon, so I hope you all have a good day. Anyway, I just thought I would show some of my females. Some are at breeding weight, some I've had for a long time as well, and from babies. I have grew up every one of my females except for one. So here we go, we'll just jump straight in. The first one up is my big green Mojave. I'm pretty sure the colours won't show, they're not too bad. As you can see, the green going up the sides here is unbelievable. Now she is a big girl. I got her from Susan at UK Exotics. Yeah, and she is, in the tub she is mean, and I mean mean, but see, once she's out, a complete sweetheart. And she's been breeding to my Lesser Woma male. So as you can see, she is big and healthy, loves her food. As soon as the hairdryer comes on, she's right at that tub waiting, and it's definitely one of the ones you have to be careful of. As you can see, I mean, she has got incredible markings. Just that green running through them is phenomenal. Well, that's her. This is Twizzle. Everybody seems to like this girl. I have had offers from people wanting to buy this girl. Not a hope in hell. Obviously she is pastel calico, and she is she's from Stefan Pagel, Alphabet Reptiles. I have a few from Stefan. He is a genuinely brilliant guy. Really great to deal with, and I really couldn't complain with his quality of animals. As you can see, I mean, the blushing on the back, I don't know if that will come up in the camera, but the blushing up the dorsal, and then obviously the high white, but then it's the yellow on the belly at the sides. Now she has been paired to my pastel Exantic, who I was kindly given from my friend Fiona Brims. So as she was trying to, she's just downsizing, but just happy to that I could take him, and she knows he's going to a good place. So, and he is, and she likes her food as well. She occasionally turns her nose up, but well, she hasn't seemed to turn her nose up to Maltese, which I have now changed to, but that's another video. So on to the next one. This girl gave me my first ever spider clutch. I have had her since she was a baby, and she is unbelievable. I mean, as you can see, look, as I showed you the other day, as you can see, the tail, and it's exactly the same as her offspring. I'm not sure if it's genetic or not, but I know it's just, I'm not fussed if it is or it's not, but she just produces crazy babies. It's a perfect kind of amount of white as well for myself. It's not too high, it's not too low. I got this girl from, I think it was Fife, Fife Royals. Steve, I can't remember his second name, sorry. I think he's sold up everything now anyway, so unfortunately. So that is her, and hopefully I will be able to get some good future babies from her again. She'll have next year off. I don't breed them year after year. I give them a year off just to recuperate and put the weight back on that they've lost, and then maybe more. Obviously healthy, but again, a feeding video, well, not showing feeding, but talking about how I feed, when I feed, different things. So this is her. This is Charlotte. Let's see. This is my leopard female. I mean, as you can see, I love the bellies on these. These bellies on leopards are absolute crazy. And then the tail, just the pattern and everything. Again, this is from Stefan. She is awesome. I do like, she does like her food. Again, she'll turn her nose up now and again. But since I switched the Maltese, she seems to be okay. She's never missed a feed. She's good, solid. And sometimes we'd like to have a pop, but she doesn't, so thankfully. And there she is. Hopefully, I don't know which route to go down with leopard. I don't want to go down the same route as everybody else. I'd rather take my own route. So who knows? If I get a Disco Inferno, then hopefully, there we go, a Disco Inferno leopard. That sounds pretty nice to me. Oh, bugger. Sorry guys. Now this big girl has a story to tell, and she's a normal. She was one of the first ones I bought. I think she was my first female, no, second female I bought. She was from Dobies garden centre that had a reptile area, and when I bought her, they hadn't tried to feed her yet, so they wanted to just keep her till they had tried to feed her. And that day, somebody actually stole her and a couple of others from the shop, and thanks to the staff at Dobies, they managed to track down the people, the perpetrators, and they got her back, and I got her. She was very, very slow to start, very, very slow to start, but thanks to some great advice from a pet shop through in Dunfermline, Serpentis, she drop fed to start with, and then all of a sudden I went to put the food in one day to drop it. She was waiting and I didn't even see her, and she hit it hard. For a baby, I've never thought that, and as you can see now, I mean, she lives up to her name, Minnie. So that is her, and she is just an absolute unbelievable girl. I have 4 normals, sorry, 3, yeah, 3 normals. I'll show you the other one. She's quite interesting. She throws some really good babies. I don't know about what Minnie will do, but she'll be saved for recessive, maybe pied combos, just to see what kind of size clutch I get from her. and if I don't, then but at least they're all het pieds, so I'm a bit happy with that, or even het clowns. Right, and last, but certainly not least, 2 seconds, but I'll try to escape. The only problem with doing this, it saves me pulling out all the tubs. I'm just being lazy, but it is this time of the morning and I've just finished a night shift. So this is Esme. Now Esme, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the belly doesn't really show much off. People would say that's pied markers or whatever, but I don't believe in markers. I mean, she does. I mean, the head, that should pick up. Yep, as you can see, the head stamp there. All normals vary. I am well aware of this. She just throws some outstanding babies. I'm not kidding. I should have pictures on my Facebook page, and the babies that she threw were phenomenal. So hopefully I'll get her paired up next year. She's had a couple of seasons off because I was concentrating on getting the other ones grown up. I do have a pin female at this moment in time as well, Phoenix, but she is paired up with my banana cinnamon at the moment, and he's getting close. He is. I also have a yellow belly female. Poss het pied also came from UK Exotics. I imagine she will prove out, and she's in there with a yellow belly het pied 100%, who is from, the male is from Kerry, Kerry Reptiles. Kerry Stinson is, she has been a massive help to me, because obviously she's local, and she just always wants to talk snakes. She's such a brilliant woman, and anybody that knows her knows what I'm talking about. So this is Esme. So I also have a pastel het pied as well. She's growing like an absolute weed. That's also from Kerry. I'll get her out as well, if I can get this one off my hand. 2 seconds, I'm going to disappear for a minute. And I'm back again. This girl, I mean, for a pastel, and she's already at this size, the brightness of her just now, although she's not, I'd probably say a bit sub-adult possible. But I mean, look, there we go. Look at that belly, and look at those sides. I mean, that is, those sides are absolutely beautiful. And she is a brilliantly handled snake. And if you just look, if we can just see her wee head, maybe not, but hey, you get the picture. And this, I mean, I love the wee bits in her, the kind of partial flamage as such. But those flames are, it's crazy. But Kerry is a phenomenal breeder, and her collection, oh, it's, I'm in awe every time I go up, put it that way. Well guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that. I'm just going to check the 2 clutches. A couple have started to dimple. They're 2 weeks out from hatching. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Disco Infernos and Butter Hypos. 4 eggs in the Butter Hypos, which we just need to wait and see. I did have 10 eggs with the Fire and Disco. Unfortunately, I lost 5 due to a temp spike. With this weather, unfortunately, I mean, obviously I'm outside, there's not much I can do. I mean, I know I have ventilation, but it just, for some reason, it spiked up. I have now blacked out the windows. Hopefully that makes a change if we do get another heat spike. The other 5 eggs are fine. They seem to be doing really good. One started to dimple, the babies are moving. I'm happy with the other 5. It's just part and parcel of the breeding. It's quite possible that we might have not have made it anyway, because she was a first time female and he was a first time male. So it could be that, it could be many other things. I'm putting it down to the heat spike. So, but well guys, I am off to my bed because I've got another night shift to go to tonight. So see you later.